Our diplomatic and military personnel are working in lockstep toward the same goal: to get as many people who want to leave Afghanistan and who are vulnerable to Taliban reprisals out of the country as quickly and as safely as possible.
In the past 24 hours, the U.S. has flown roughly 2,000 Americans, NATO personnel, and Afghans out of Kabul. But for those still trying to escape, uncertainty. Images of armed Taliban at checkpoints surround the airport. For now, the Taliban only letting foreigners through. And an email to U.S. nationals says the United States government cannot guarantee your security as you make this trip. As many as 11,000 Americans and tens of thousands of Afghans are desperately trying to flee the country. A frenzy at the airport. The U.S. has evacuated all embassy personnel except a core group of diplomats. And nearby, the Taliban firing gunshots, sending people running. This young girl covering her ears in the chaos.
There have been no hostile interactions with the Taliban, and our lines of communication with Taliban commanders remain open, as they should be.
COVID vaccinations are up in the U.S., says the White House task force, but so are COVID hospital numbers, total cases, and deaths. Federal health officials are recommending Americans over the age of 12 get a third COVID booster shot if they had the Pfizer or Moderna vaccines.
Recent data makes clear that protection against mild and moderate disease has decreased over time. This is likely due to both waning immunity and the strength of the widespread Delta variant.
Murthy said even though this new data affirms vaccine protection remains high against what he called the worst outcomes of COVID,
we are concerned that this pattern of decline we are seeing will continue in the months ahead, which could lead to reduced protection against severe disease, hospitalization, and death.
Bob Dylan is being accused of sexually assaulting an underage girl back in 1965.
A woman says Bob Dylan got her drunk and high when she was 12, then sexually abused her. In a lawsuit filed in Manhattan, the woman, who's now 68, says Dylan groomed her over a 6-week period, gained her confidence, and then molested her at his Chelsea hotel apartment. She says he also threatened her with violence, and it left lasting psychological scars. She wants a jury trial and unspecified damages. A rep for Bob Dylan says there's no truth to the accusations.
Hoy tenemos vacunas para protegernos del COVID-19.
Adding his voice to efforts to get more people to be COVID vaccinated, Pope Francis in a new public service announcement.
Cuidarnos unos a otros, especialmente los más vulnerables.
Insisting in the ad that vaccines are safe, effective, and an act of love. Francis emphasized at the start of the pandemic the need to ensure equal access to the vaccine, especially for the poor, but faced some skepticism about vaccines among religious conservatives. The Vatican has declared that it is morally acceptable for Catholics to receive COVID-19 vaccines, including those that used cells derived from aborted fetuses.
A World War II vet had a high-flying 100th birthday.
Tom Rice was a paratrooper when he served the nation. On Sunday, he took a commemorative skydive over his hometown of Coronado, leaping from 7,500 feet, landing safely on a beach. Trump recreated his leap onto the French coast on D-Day in 1944.
And he has recreated that jump several times, and he says the excitement usually lasts him about 3 to 4 months. So, not bad.
Very cool, very special.
Yeah, big milestone, but he has a jump also planned for his 101st.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.